I can think of younger days when I lived for my life was everything a man could want to do. I could never see tomorrow. I was never told about the sorrow. And how can you mend a broken heart? How can you stop the rain from falling down? Tell me, how can you stop oh sun from shining? What makes the world go round? And how can you mend this broken man? Yeah. How can a loser ever win? Somebody please help me mend my broken heart and let me live again. La 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 la. I can still feel the breeze that rustles through the trees and misty memories of days gone by. But we could never see tomorrow.
Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Christian Scott. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Colorado's DH, Charlie Blackmon. That's way outside. And this one is off and running. And now 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Here's a 3-0. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Leading off the afternoon.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. Fought off foul. Scott, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Nobody out. Runner at first. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. And that's outside. And a 2-1 on the way. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Michael Toglia.
And Boog, he brings a big bat to this lineup. He's on pace to hit more than 40 home runs this year, and that's a guy where if it's more than a couple of games without a dinger, guys are wondering what's going on. You're so used to seeing him round the bases. You put a guy like this in the middle lineup and just put it on autopilot. Big time hitter, always a ton of fun to watch.
Two on, 1 out. Out to center. He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs with the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
At the plate, Brenton Doyle.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Batting average this month over 400.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Home run number 15 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. First pitch, not close. Two down, nobody on.
2 balls, no strike.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one way outside, and that's ball 3. Scott, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers, all gas, nothing getting to the bag.
Back here at Citi Field and towing the slab, Austin Gomber.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
There's a swing and a drive. And that is gone. A massive home run. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Cade moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Pete Alonso.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quick.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 11th of the year. It's 3-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Hot shot to third. Sends it to Tolia, and that takes care of Alonso.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, DJ.
Now it's DJ Stewart. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. Their third home run of the inning, and we're all square. It's 3-3.
Swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. Two out, space is empty. Liner, base hit.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
So, Siggy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Torrens. Trying to bunt his way on. McMahon sends it across to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt.
Los haters criticando, no cojo presión. Ellos quieren frontearme, di que con un millón, pero nunca tuvieron visión. Por eso yo estoy coronado. Muchos me quieren.
New inning getting started. Here's Jake Cave
The
now.
right fielder, Jake Cave.
Scott back to work.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Wouldn't chase that time. And that's ball 4. Here's Michael Toglia.
Number 4, Michael Toglia.
Right through there for a strike. Cave gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pitch misses there. 1-1. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boo. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And there's ball 4. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. This is again 5 in a row. No outs, runners at first and second. Way outside, and that's ball 2. And that's outside. Charlie Blackmon waits on deck. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That ball's carrying, and that one is out of here. He hammers one out to right. 3rd home run of the season. It's 6-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. And first offering is fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. That's a strike. 0-2 now. And ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. And delivers outside. Payoff pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. McNeil gets it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Now batting, shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. The walk and a run scored his first time. One out, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball. And the next pitch is way outside. Right through there for a strike.
Careful.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Rockies get 3 on this homer. It's now 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. The wind of the pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Got all of that one. A solo shot. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 6-4.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 6-5.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One out, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. J.D. Martinez. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And it ties it up. It's 6-6. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So one out, nobody on. Here's Pete Alonso. Grounded out his first time up. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. And just like that, they're out front. It's 7-6.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Base is empty, one away. DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. Popped up. Diaz right there to make the grab. And there are two outs. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He'll circle the bases. They are unloading here. Their fifth homer of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 8-6.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Austin Gomber is done. Two-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Cal Quantrill.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Ben Gamble. In the air, left side. Hilliard drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Mets 8 and the Rockies 6. Back here in Queens, top half of the third inning, and now it's Elias Diaz. The wide to kick the pitch. That one ripped right center field, way back there. And it hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. And he's there with a double. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Jacob Stallings. And stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle. He's already homered in this game. That one misses. 1-0. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Man at second. Wouldn't chase that time. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Good hitters count the 2-0.
3 balls.
And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. And a 4-pitch walk.
The batter, number 7.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Next for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. Grounded out his first time. Outside, ball 1. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he deals. And that misses as well. Righty to the plate, and he walked him.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And now the right fielder, Jake Cave. Golden opportunity right here. Ground ball, Alonso. There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 on, 2 outs.
2-0.
And another ball. Two outs. This one blasted the other way down the line, and it's a foul ball. And the pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. Here's the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. Wouldn't chase that time.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Bases loaded, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering way off the plate.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they load the bases on just one hit, but can't get anyone across. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 8 and the Rockies 6. So coming into the game now on defense, Jacob Stallings. He takes over behind the plate. Now the catcher up to hit, Luis Torrens. He's 0 for 1. A wind in the pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 9-6.
Put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Cade raging back towards the wall. Gone! Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 10-6.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that. It's so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. Out of here. So he goes yard to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 11-6.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
That's out to center field. Doyle has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder.
JD Martinez stands in. He's been a great free agent side. Bunting for a hit. Stallings throw to first in time. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
High fly ball out to left field. Corrals it, and that'll do it. Start of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Charlie Blackmon. Blackmon, 37 years young. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. And the first offering is not close.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
And here it comes. That one not close. 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
In the air, left field. Martinez calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ezekiel.
Now at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. A strikeout and a walk. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one missed.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
McMahon, the next to hit, takes outside. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And there's a ball. Tovar leads off first with one away. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. And that's ball 4.
Now batting,
Jacob Stallings now came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. In the air, left field. Martinez has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
now batting, the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Stepping in, Brenton Doyle. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brendan Rodgers. And ball 1. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one misses, and now 3-0. And he takes a strike.
3-1.
2 on, 2 outs, and they're all loaded up.
Now batting, right fielder, Jake.
So in now for Colorado, Jake Cave. He's 0 for 1. Late swing, foul to the left. The pitch. That's outside. And the count is 1-1. The Rockies trying to get back into this one. Top half of inning number 4. That misses. 3-1 now. Two outs. Hit in the air, left field. Martinez has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're midway in the 4th. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, DJ Stewart. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And fires in a fastball at 95. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is back. And gone. That one felt good. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 12-7.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran Ty Blach.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
1 out, base is empty. And here is Ben Gamble. Bunt attempt, popped up. Stallings makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, Luis Torres.
So 2 down now, and here is Luis Torres. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 0-2. That one ripped. And it is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 13-7.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And he lays down a bunt. And he grabs it foul. The pitch. And a bunt towards third. McMahon. They thwart the bunt attempt and end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to the top of the 5th we go. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Michael Toglia.
Michael Toglia.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one way outside. 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Kicks and fires. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Leading off for Colorado.
Now the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. 1 for 2. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Right-hander kick steals. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Way outside, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Blackman stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch misses way outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering way off the plate. This to center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Sean Manaea.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
First pitch, not close.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Not even close there. And now 2-0. Two on, one out. Not close with that one. And that's ball 3. And now the lefty. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And a pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His 13th home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 13-10.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So 1 out, nobody on. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. This one in the air. Alonso settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jacob Stallings now at the plate. Fly to left his first time.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think were there 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined? My scorecard was ugly for that series. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. On the ground to third. He gets there with the slide. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Rockies edging closer with this shot. Home half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Block, back to work. Here's a rocket out to left. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 3. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's not coming back. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 14-10.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. And now J.D. Martinez. Line drive to short and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
So up next for New York, Pete Alonso. Trying to bunt his way on. McMahon On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. We're through 5. You're dialed into the show.
Leading off for the Rockies.
And now, Brenton Doyle. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Took the T-tops off and put them in the trunk. All gassed up, she been drinking from the pump. That's all bad.
As the lefty gets to work. Outside. Ball 1.
Well, these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
He swings and fouls one off. And he walked him.
Leading off for the Rockies.
So a man aboard, Brendan Rodgers, digging in for the Rockies.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's...
Vientos makes the catch, and there's one gone. The Mets were around 50 years before they had their first no-hitter in franchise history. It was thrown by Johan Santana right here at Citi Field. Man at first, Jake Cave digs in now.
And looking back at that Santana no-no, Boog, it's really amazing that he pulled it off against a St. Louis lineup that was absolutely stacked with strong hitters. A memorable night for sure.
That one not close. Now 2-0. Doyle over at first with one away. Wouldn't chase that time. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The first baseman, number 4, Michael Toglia.
So first and second with one gone. Michael Toglia, the next to hit.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 0-1. That one missed. The Mets leading by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. High fly ball, shallow right field. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Sam.
So first and second with 2 outs. Sam Hilliard getting ready to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
3 balls, no strike.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Charlie Blackmon in the on-deck circle. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Nimmo ranging after it, and that'll do it. Now it's the DH, DJ Stewart.
The designated hitter, DJ Stewart.
And a pitch. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. DJ Stewart leaves the yard. His second home run of the game. It's 15-10.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Justin Lawrence.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now, Mark Vientos. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Going, gone. And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game. It's 16-10.
On quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special, and I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And stepping in for New York, Ben Gamel. And he drops it down the third baseline. Sends it to Tolia, and the bunt doesn't work out.
The catcher, number 13, Luis Torres.
Here's the catcher, Luis Torres. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Sends it to Tolia. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Number 1, second baseman, Jeff.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul. Strike 2. The Mets up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him looking. And that is the third out of the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 7th inning coming up. Back after this on the show. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Charlie Blackmon.
The lefty fires. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. That missed by a lot. Ball 3. Swing and a miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
(3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Leading off for Colorado.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. That one way outside, and that is ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. (2-0).
3-0.
This one in the air, right field. Gamble gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Man at first, Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. And ball 1.
Okay.
And another ball. And that's outside. Blackman stands at first with 1 out. And there's ball 4. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Way outside, 1-0. And that's outside.
Okay.
Fastball for a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's outside. At the belt and fires. Hit in the air, center field. Nimmo sizes this one up. Nimmo snags it.
The center fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's
1
the
ball.
defensive
Okay.
side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
2 on, 2 outs.
3 balls, no strike.
Yeah, there's the strike. Here comes a pitch. That one out to right. And that is that. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop,
Lawrence goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Panama. The pitch. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Francisco Lindor sends it out. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add a run. It's 17-10.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Jalen Beeks takes over on the mound.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
No matter what they think. I gotta go.
And now Brandon Nimmo. And that one in the air center field. Under it. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, JD.
And Martinez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And a bunt towards third, and he grabs it in foul ground.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped to short. Sends it to Tolia, and that takes care of Alonso. Play made, that ends the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. 8th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Never surrender. Not so high that it can never make you drown.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
The second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
And a pitch. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. And he deals. And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Rip to third. Whips it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jake Cave.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Cave. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball. And the next pitch is way outside. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Into the outfield, base hit.
The first baseman, number 4, Michael Tolia.
Now here is Michael Tolia. And the first offering is not close. Cave leads off first with 1 away. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Edwin Diaz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Righty delivers outside, and that's ball 2. The pitch. That one not close, and that's ball 3. Man at first, 1 away. In for a strike, now 3-1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And the righty deals. That one hammered center field. Way back there. See you later. His second home run of the series, and they slice into the lead. It's 17-12.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
1 out, base is empty. Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike.
3 balls.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. There's Chuck Nasty. That one hit to right. Makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out.
No days off, we don't take a break. Gotta get it right now, ain't no time to wait. Putting blood, sweat, and tears in it every day. We the hardest in the room, that's a heavyweight. Whoa.
DJ Stewart up now for the Mets.
The designated hitter,
Beeks back to work. Bunting for a hit. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
I don't know if he planned to lay down that bunt before stepping into the box, but with the infield playing back, he saw an opportunity and he took advantage of it. Nicely done.
Man at first, Mark Vientos will hit next. 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Sends it to Tolia. Just got him on that one.
the right fielder, number 21, Ben.
Now here is Ben Gamble. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around third. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Luis Torrens now at the plate. And he lays down a bunt. Sends it to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in.
not here.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The Mets up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And strike 2.
0-2.
And down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, Mets out in front, 18-12. Ezequiel Tovar digs in now.
Ezequiel Tovar.
And the pitch. Way outside, ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. outside. And a 4-pitch walk.
Leading off for Colorado.
So man aboard, and now Ryan McMahon. That one in triple digits.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Right-handed reliever. That misses, and it's 1-1. The Mets up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Wouldn't chase that time. Left-hand batter waits.
3 balls.
That misses the zone. And now 3-1. That one blasted deep to right. Gamble going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
He's 2 outs away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. And another ball. And here it comes.
3 balls, no strike.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
The center fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. Foul ball. Yo 1. Next offering is outside. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch misses way outside. Two on, 1 out. Right down to shoot. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And delivers outside. 3-2. On the ground, could be 2. McNeil. Off balance feet, there's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Rockies down to their last out. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. First pitch, not close. Two outs. Not close with that one. Ball 2. And that's outside. Hard hit left side. And they'll go the short way, and that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
High-scoring ball game in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.